Whoops, running on empty? Enjoy a 6 cents per litre fuel discount at your local Caltex with Pumped every day. Ah, feels good, eh? Get it at any participating Caltex.
E ngā mana e ngā reo, nau mai, hara mai, whakatau mai ki te hōtaka whakata Māori e whakapāpāhoana i te whakataetai poiuka mō ngā kura tuarua huri noi te motu i tēnei rangi. Moko puna rawa.
Well, kia ora koutou katoa and nau mai, hara mai i tēnei pō mo te kima o poiuka. Welcome to continued coverage here of Whakaata Māori's presentation of the Sopo New Zealand National Secondary Schools Championship. We're up to game number 33 on day 2 of competition. It'll be Rosehill taking on Westlake. Let's have a look at the batting lineup. The fielding lineup, apologies, of Rosehill will take the field first. You see Pike here, Stevens and Tuitia in the outfield. Te Puni will be the starting third baseman, Lemon at shortstop, Brown up the middle with her at second today. Sienna Duffy, very talented player at first base. Kairua behind the dish, and Trinity Waiwiri Toka, the starting pitcher today for the ladies from Rosehill. Well, the silver medalists from last year, Westlake girls, their batting order looks like Rory Seymour will be leading off the catcher, and Darth will be hitting 2 today, shortstop. As we see a couple of other players there kind of mixed in with their team. I'll give you them. It is Tony will be hitting 2 today. Cadmus Aspinall will be hitting in the 3 spot. Wella in the 4 spot today. Talia Hurley will be playing at centre field hitting 5. Neve Cadmus Aspinall will be the starting pitcher in the 6 spot today. Tashiana, Murray will be hitting 7 today as the first baseman. And Caitlin Todd will be at right field. She'll be hitting 8 as you see the first pitch come down, and Jessica Smith rounds out the batting order for the girls from Westlake High School. Only 5 minutes down the motorway from Rosedale Park here, the host location for the tournament. We're fantastic indeed, and allow me to bring in to the commentary properly here. I'm Jason Gerbes, aka Chopper, as Kiri Makiri will be, no, it's not Makiri, is it? How do I pronounce your last name again?
Maika.
Maika, that's it. And it's Miri Maika who will be in commentary with us here today. Kia ora, Miri.
Tēnā koe. Kia ora, kia ora.
No hea koe?
No Raikawa, no tūhairangi no Ngāti Koroki ahau.
Oh, Miri, you were in yesterday. What have you thought about the 2024 edition of the Secondary Schools Championship?
A tōna pai e hikakana ki te mātaki ngā kōtiro nei.
Fantastic indeed, and great to see our Manawahine here as we see the first out here go down on strikes. Our Manawahine presented on Freeman Field here on day 2.
Aye.
That'll bring up to bat Iva Tanu now, starting second baseman for Westlake. First pitch he sees as a strike. Starting pitcher Waiwiri Toka delivers another one, pops this one up to first base, and to make the catch is Sienna Duffy. That'll bring up to bat now Lucy Cadmus Aspinall, the starting shortstop for Westlake Girls. Hard to hit ball from Cadmus Aspinall, and she'll be down to first base. Well, and off and running, though, she's not finished, is she, Miri?
Ka hore o Paparua, kua tai ki Paparua.
I like that, to see these young rangatahi take the opportunities that are presented in front of them. In this case, Cadmus Aspinall, I can get there. Give it a go. Hope Weber now. First pitch fouled off. Trinity Waiwiri Talker, the starting pitcher for Rosehill.
Karawe.
That one straight back to Waiwiri Talker for the third out, and we're through the first innings nice and quick. No scorer in this one. Bottom of the first coming up next, and the rest of the lumps.
Summer Tournament 2024 on Māori Active. Find us on YouTube.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the first innings, Westlake girls. You can see they'll take the field here. It'll be left to right in the outfield. Hope Weller at left. Talia Hurley's at centre today, and Caitlin Todd will be the starting right fielder. Hot corner third base for the girls from Westlake is Jessica Smith. Shortstop today, Lucy Cadnis Aspinall. Up the middle with her Iva Tanu. First base woman today is Tashiana Murray. Behind the dish doing the catching, Rory Seymour, and the starting pitcher will be Neve Cadnis Aspinall. Batting order for the girls from Rosehill, it'll be Dufty will be leading off with Kairua hitting 2 today. Waiwiri Toka, the pitcher, hits for herself in the 3 spot. Tuitia will be hitting clean up today. Brown, Paikia, Te Puni and Lemon rounded out the order by Angel Branchard. Bottom of the first innings. As we get underway here in this game 33 matchup. Hard hit ball, first pitch, and straight to the left fielder, Weber.
Kei wa hoki papatahi.
Aye, out to left field. Media Maika joining us in commentary today. Fantastic to have her experience and providing all the reo. Kia ora, koe.
Ko tērā te tūmana ko ai.
Aye. Of course, presenting you this national championship on Whakaata Māori's YouTube channel, Māori Active. Introducing Te Reo and Te Ao Māori to you. This first pitch gets away to Ainsley Kairua. You can see the replay of that hurt. Whoa. Some of these wahine can really smack it, eh?
Wai, titiro.
Indeed. This one just fouls off. One away here in the bottom of the first innings. Hard hit ball right behind the second basewoman, though. That's a good play by Eva Tanu.
Kiwa hoki papatahi.
So 2 away here in the bottom of the first innings. It'll bring up the pitcher now, Trinity Waiwiri Toka. First pitch is up top.
Te teitei o te poro.
One ball. Bunches down and off to the races.
Oh, he patutiki.
And she is safe.
Ko tai haumaru atu ki te papatahi.
See here on the instant replay. Gets the ball down perfectly. Then off to the races. Oma. Tino tere.
Tōna tere neha.
Just saw in that replay, the ball not quite in the fingertips of the fielder, Cadmus Aspinall. Hard to get some velocity on the throw. Originally, they were going to have batting here, Katie and Nathan Kaiho. Off into the running on the first pitch. And she is safe into second base. And Katie, unfortunately, is injured this week, unable to pitch. She's normally the starting pitcher for Rosehill. And she's out of the lineup as well. So number 13, Kaipana Tuitea, batting in this spot now.
Tai haumaru atu ki Papa Toru.
Down the third base, indeed. These Rosehill girls are quick. And a big swing on the outside edge.
Tōna patu nui.
Aye. Tell you what, though, Tuitea, she gets a hold of it. It's gone a long way. And another swing, just can't quite get a hold of it. And that'll be the third out here in the bottom of the first innings. Moving nice and quickly, no score. And game 33 in the nightcap here on day 2.
This isn't an ad about four-wheel drives. It's about knowing the place, as well as the locals.
We found the place. That's a good start. Built by my great-grandfather 20 years ago.
Want to catch a fuel bargain with Caltex and Supergold? Scan your Caltex app, Flybys or Airpoints for 6 cents off per litre with Pumped. And show your Supergold card for an extra 2 cents off. Ah, feels good.
Tā pai anei te huripao tuarua.
Top of the second innings, no score on the match so far between Westlake Girls and Rosehill College as the leadoff batter gets on here for Westlake. Tali Hurley down to first base, brings up Neve Cadmus Aspinall now. First pitch to her is outside the zone. Why would he talk up? Goes back to the pitcher's circle. Pitch outside.
Ki waho te rohe haukai.
Two balls and no strikes here. And a little check swing, excuse me. And it comes off the glove. They'll have to hustle to get to the bases, and they do. So runners on 1 and 2 here for Westlake in the top of the second innings. See on the replay here, Mehdi. Tell us what you see.
O tatarawa ia ki te hopu i te poro, ki wahora i te whira i te taha mauira.
Really good effort by the left fielder there. Just comes off the glove of Pike here. And it brings up to bat here Tashiana Murray. Real focused young lady. 1 ball and 1 strike to count on her. No outs. Top of the second innings. Foul ball down the left side. 1 and 2 now. Ball up top. That'll level the count. Hard ball pops up. It just comes out of the glove. But a clever play by the second basewoman to get the runner at 2. And the batter is out as well, infield fly. For those who are just new to softball, if there's a runner at first base and second base like there was before that play and the ball's hit in the air to the infield, the batter's automatically out. So a clever play by the second basewoman to grab an extra out there. So 2 away now. What's the Māori word for clever play? Or clever idea?
Whakaro rangatira.
Ah. This pitch is up top. Caitlin Todd now playing right field for Westlake. Hurley, 60 feet away at third base. Trying to be the first run of the ball game to come in.
E rua ngā poro, hore kau ngā haukai.
This one on the outside there is the first strike, so 2-1 now. Apologies, 3-1. Chopper can't count me. That one comes through, and that'll fill the count.
Toru, rua.
Trinity Wairidi Toka comes down the mound and inside, and a well-earned walk here for Todd as she goes to first base.
E hikoi ki papatahi.
A hikoi ki papatahi, a walk to first base. That'll bring up to bat the number 9 hitter now, Jessica Smith. A big swing by Smith.
Tana hehia ki te poro, te patu I te poro.
Hard hit ball down the left side. So she'll come back to the batter's box here with 2 away, runners in the corners. No balls and 2 strikes.
E kore ngā poro, e rua ngā haukai.
And that one goes down and should be tagged out to complete the innings. It'll leave the runners stranded. No score in this matchup, game 33. As we'll go to commercial break and back with you shortly. A message from our friends.
Summer Tournament 2024 on Māori Active. Find us on YouTube.
Funding is a real challenge. We know that a lot of schools face that ongoing, and the reality is if you go to a lower decile school in New Zealand, you are less likely to be able to afford to participate in sport.
Obviously, having come through it myself with kids and being one of those kids myself who played sport, I know how much it defined who I was. And now being able to go, I can't fix it all, but we can help and try and give to those people who are going through really tough times.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The bottom of the second innings in this matchup between Westlake girls from the North Shore and Rosehill from South Auckland here on day 2 of competition at the 2024 New Zealand Secondary School Softball Championships, brought to you by Softball New Zealand, hosted right here by the North Harbour Softball Association. I'm Jason.Gerbes, aka Chopper, joining me in the booth through this one, Te Reo specialist. Player, ex-player, kind of still playing. With me, Medi Maika. Fantastic to have her along. Of course, we just saw in the break, Apollo Projects, their mission or their kaupapa is to provide funding for these rangatahi to get away to their relative sports, poiuka and all the other sports around the motu, whether they can afford it or not. They're providing support. How good is that?
Rawe, he miharo o whakaaro. Whakaaro ana mo ngā rangatahi, me barātou mahi hākina nei, miharo.
Aye, indeed. And because at the end of the day, we just want to see our rangatahi get an opportunity, don't we?
Ai. Kia whai kōwhiringa rātou ki e nei mahi.
And I like how they can take the money away from it, so then it's all about them.
Me te pai o te kēmu hoki, ki ngā rangatahi.
Aye. See, one away here already in the bottom of the second innings, as it'll be Paikia now. Eleanor Paikia.
Kiwa hoki, te haukai.
2 balls the count now. Next pitch is up top as well. So Pike here perfectly waits out a walk.
Ai, hikoe ki papatahi.
Aye, hikoe ki papatahi down to first base. Ready to sprint away. Now is Pike here. And it'll bring up one of my favourite players in this team. Tell you what, she's a character. He shows bunt, puts it down, and it's a perfect bunt from Chelsea Tipuni.
Tana patu tukira. Tai haumaru atu ki te papatahi.
Excellent. You can see the bunt go down here, Medi. And then it's, where do I go? Where do I go? Tupuni's too fast, nowhere to go.
Tōna koi.
And another bunt attempt here, this time by Mia Lemon. Moved into the shortstop role now. And they'll check him at third base for a play. And she is safe. Wow, that was close.
Tatarawa. Oh, haumari ki paparua, ki papatori hoki.
Runners on 2 and 3. As you see here on the replay. Oh! That's close, Medi. That is Tino Tata. Rise ball to the back. Trick play. And here comes Seymour on cue. And they get her this time. A trick play from Westlake girls pulling one out of the bag.
Ah, Torato Maia. Oh, titiro ki kunei. Hanga mai ana te kaioma. Kātahi ka puta.
Fantastic trick play by Westlake girls. I tell you what, their head coach, Fergus McAlpine, will be smiling from coast to coast with that one. I'm sure a play they've been working on at training time.
Kāre, kore neha.
This one inside out swing. And it'll land in. Rosehill looking to score the first run of the ball game, and they will.
Ka hoki kāinga mai, te kai oma.
So Mia Lemon getting the job done here. A pop fly, if you like, to right field. Plates the first run of the ball game here in the bottom of the second innings. Off into the races now. And boy, Lemon, she is quick.
Tai atu ki paparua. Tōna tere ki te oma.
And a bunt down to third base, and they will pick up the third out on a fine play by the third baseman from Westlake, Jessica Smith. But it's not before Rosehill get her done. As you'll see the replay here, they pick up their first run of the ball game in the bottom of the second as they lead the match going to the top of the third.
Whoops, running on empty? Enjoy a 6 cents per litre fuel discount at your local Caltex with Pumped every day. Ah, feels good, eh? Get it at any participating Caltex.
Anei mātou, e mātaki ana I te huri pau, orunga tua toru.
Top of the third innings, 1-0 here to Rosehill over Westlake Girls. But it'll be Westlake Girls who get an opportunity to bat here as they will send up one of their speedsters in the lineup to lead off. And a full swing that pops up. And a great catch by the catcher, Nishley Kairua.
Te mutunga kē mai o te pai a te hopu poro a te tūteira.
Ava Tanu now. She hits the ball and hits it hard. And down to first base she goes.
Kua tai haumaru atu ki Papa Tahi. E tana patu taitei ne.
Oi. Hi. That's for sure. Lucy Katniss Aspinall, she had a big hit to left field in her first at-bat. Now the first base is Tanu, ready to run. Hard hit ball, but it'll go foul down the line.
Tahi ki te tahi poro, o tahi te haukai.
1 ball and 1 strike, 1 away here, top of the third innings. 1 runner on. Is that the combination for Westlake Girls to get something done? Hard hit ball down the line. It feels like something's coming mid-air. Feels like something's coming.
Me te papai hoki o ngā whiu a te kai e parane.
Aye, she's brilliant as Trinity Waiwiri talker. Of course, I might be a little not one-sided because I'm always neutral when it comes to commentary. As we see this one foul back, count remain 1 and 2 here. But my daughter went to Westlake Girls High and played softball for the Kura. And she's now, after getting her degree in Wellington, now back there as a kaioko.
Oh, nera,
Aye.
meharo.
Yeah, so...
Kānui te mihi ki ngā kaiako.
Aye. That one comes through the zone and picks up the second out here in the top of the third innings. Hope Weller now will step in to go to work. Our daughter Madison is teaching Māori at Westlake Girls. So we're too busy this week to help us out in the crew as this one will pop up and lands in. Weber stays red hot. I like her hitting this week. So 2 runners on here. Score is 1-0 to Rosehill. Of course, my daughter's busy this week. She's also the Kapahaka Tutor, and they're off to Polyfest this week.
Yes, that is this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, so they've all been training hard and practicing and putting in the mahi. Mahi in, get the treats. Is that how it works?
It should be, yeah.
And Hurley just holds her swing, but it's too close to the strike zone anyway. Talia Hurley batting now. Of course, Polyfest underway this week in the different divisions, held down in Manukau region. Fantastic festival of culture, not just Māori, but all the other Pacific regions are represented there. And boy, man, to see the expression on those rangatahi down there and performing their cultural art is awesome.
He rawe. He hoki ngā mahara hoki i tū au ki Polyfest i tōna wā. E hea tau ki muri tērā.
Indeed. Oh, we see go down on strikes here. That'll do us through the top of the third innings. Score remains 1-0 to Rosehill.
Summer Tournament 2024 on Māori Active. Find us on YouTube.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we're underway here. Continued coverage of Game 33 on Day 2 action. It's the Division 1 Women's Colleges up here. Westlake girls taking on Rosehill. Rosehill batting in their black uniforms. Westlake out in the field this innings. And the bunt is down. And just can't quite make the connection at first base. So the run is safe at first.
Tai ki papatahi.
Sienna Dufty, an outstanding young athlete, who highlighted her at the beginning of the broadcast for things just like that. Slaps the bunt down and puts the pressure on. Another bunt down. And can't quite get the throw on line. The Westlake girls will need to hustle back, and it'll be runners coast to coast now for Rosehill. You can see a tactic here, Mediat. Rosehill coach with a high five there on screen. Obviously looking to go to the short game. Using the bunt and the running, you know, you can see the mind of the coach applying something different. Another bunt showing here.
He patu tuki. He rautaki tērā, tā te tima.
Runner will go down to second base unopposed. Trinity Wairudi talking now. Pitcher. Talking to the coach for Rosehill prior to this match, seeing a lot of the girls feeling a few niggles after a day and a half of tough competition here at the Nationals. Hard hit ball. That'll go up the middle. One run will come in, looking to score two. The big throw from Hurley. And it's in and tag, and she is safe on a bang-bang play.
Oh, paya.
Rosehill College score 2 runs here, go ahead 3-0 now.
Oh, titiro, oh, I te rite pai te kai tākoro rā.
Just got her foot in there first before she got tagged with the ball, and she is safe home, and Rosehill looking pretty with 3 runners scored so far in the match. Showing bunt.
Oh, look, kei te pirangia ki te patu I te poro.
Aye. Tuitia batting now. A late replacement for Arcadia Nathan Kaiho. Normal starting shortstop. Ball inside. Westlake looking for their first out here. This one down low. It'll be a foul ball though. That'll fill the count.
Toru, poro, rua, haukai.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Sharp hit ball to third base, and she will make that catch for the first out.
Te papai o te hopu poro rā.
They call third base the hot corner. What's the Māori word for the hot corner?
Oh, kokona wera.
Kokona wera. Look at that in their glove. Oh, what a great catch from young Jessica Smith.
Me tana kaha ki te aro pū ki te kēmu.
First pitch is outside now to Kyla Brown. And they try to get her at third base, but she is too quick.
Ka tai haumaru ki Papatoru.
The catcher here for Westlake, Rory Seymour, she's got an arm on her. It's like a cannon.
Tika, mātaki te kaha o tana whiu.
Outside set now from Seymour. And it's a good pitch too.
Titiro ki te kaipatu. Kua rite pai ia ki te patu poro.
Swing and a miss will take care of business for the second out. That'll bring up the band here. Elena Pike here. Just getting last minute instructions from her coach. Cadmus Aspinall's gone the whole way today so far for Westlake girls. Ball is down low.
Ia, tatitiro ana ia ki te rere o te poro.
Miri, when we go to that shot of the bat, look at the focus on her face.
Kei te hia ia ki te patu ne.
Aye, just determined. Relaxed, ready to rock. Pitch down low. I think if you ask me, Midi, that's part of the game is about it. You know, you go up there and you're like, I got it. You want it? Give it to me, you know. I dare you to. Laying the whittle.
Mehe te.
Well, that one comes off the knee and Pike here walks down there like it was a little fly landed on her leg. Yeah, mana wahine right there.
Ki taku whakapai, hehia ia ki te patu i te poro. Kwarite.
That one comes down and misses the zone against Chelsea Te Puni. Runners in the corners here.
Kwarite te kai oma.
Bunt is down. And the throw is not quite in time. And Rosehill will pick up their 4th run of the ball game here.
He tere rawa te oma o te kōtiro e tuana ki Papatoru.
3 runs scored here as we see this play. The bunt is down and then the throw. It's close at first base. Bang, bang play and the twinkle toes of Te Puni get there just before it. Pitch is outside.
Titiro ki tana kanohi hi kaka ki te patu.
And fair play here. They'll throw it down to first base for the third out. But it's not before Rosehill in this innings media. Boy, they put the ball in play and they created havoc to get their 3 runs, didn't they?
O ai tika, kua piki ake a tāpeke nei.
In the bit, she picked that chip.
And fantastic indeed as we see the replay to take us out as we'll go to the top of the 4th innings. It is Rosehill leading the ball game 4 runs to 0.
Try a trade. Try welding, plumbing, carpentry. Try automated trade skills, material fabrication, electrical. Try painting, try tiling. Try a trade. Starting this month, a 7-week program in partnership with Westlake and Whitireia. Uncover your passion for a future career. Open to all ages. Register your interest today.
Whoops, running on empty? Enjoy a 6 cents per litre fuel discount at your local Caltex with Pumped every day. Ah, feels good, eh? Get it at any participating Caltex.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to continued coverage here on Whakaata Māori's multi-active YouTube channel of the 2024 National Softball Secondary Schools Championships. I'm Jason.Chopper, AK Jopper, and joining in the booth, and this one is Medi Maika. Medi, halfway through this match, what have you thought of it so far?
O e tino kite ana I te hikaka ngā kaitākoro katoa, me tarata hiahia ki te tai kainga mai. Kāre kore ka kauti pai te kēmu nei.
Fantastic indeed. You can see Waiwiri Toka, she's focused now. Pitch is just over the top of the zone. Neve Cadnis Aspinall leading off the 4th innings here for Westlake. Starting pitcher. She'll be followed by her catcher, first basewoman Tashiana Murray. And then the right fielder, Caitlin Todd. As a walk is issued, down to first base she goes. A defensive change for Rosehill in the field. It'll be Kaipana Tuitea will come out of the ball game, and in her place will be Sunset Tupaia will come into right field. As we see a sacrifice bunt from Murray is perfect, moves the runner over to second base.
O kiwa hoi haere ana ki papatahi.
The first pitch to Caitlin Todd is fouled off. Well, the coaching staff for Westlake's good. Real good. Third base coach, head coach is Fergus McAlpine, and I've got a guest coach in at first base for Westlake. An outstanding young superstar. She was the pitcher of the grand final last year against One Tree Hills. We see this ground ball to third base. A pickup, a throw, and it's good.
Kei wahui ki papatahi.
So 2 away here as we see a replay of this action, Medi.
O titiro, nāna I hopu te poro, e tana tere whiu atu ki te kaipau, kaitu ki papatahi.
That's Chelsea Tapuni there at third base. The way she was balanced to pick up that ball, she could almost be a ballroom dancer. There you can see Shah on the back of her shirt. It was Charlotte Graham, the starting pitcher for Westlake in the grand final last year. And congratulations to young Miss Graham, just named in the New Zealand White Sox for the very first time. She's come through the age groups representative for New Zealand. Now she's made the top team of our mana wahine. So Westlake girls get their first White Sox representative player in Charlotte Graham, an alumni now. I think that jersey she got on is the Leavers jersey they get when they prank the school. Hey, don't they prank the school on their last day or something? This one down the line.
Year 13, eh?
Yeah. Get another shot of that Levers jersey on the first base coach, because I tell you what, that Charlotte Graham, when you see her on the screen, she's got red here. I can only imagine her pranks are good. There you go. There she is, Levers jersey. Is there any evidence from her pranks? This one comes in and will clip the leg of Smith. She'll go down to first base.
You alright?
Now just make sure she's okay. It's a good umpire here. Talking about umpires, let's introduce them to it.
Kei reira ko Lucy Pearce, ko Brodie Donald.
Fantastic to have them two out there today. Looks like they've got another umpire join them. Wasn't on the roster, but we'll find out who that is for you. Ground ball to second base, and a good play by Kyla Brown will complete the innings here in the top of the fourth innings. Westlake also close to getting their first run. Maybe they'll get one another time. Bottom of the four coming up next. It is Rosehill leading 4 runs to 0.
Summer Tournament 2024 on Māori Active. Find us on YouTube.
Nei te huripau oraro tua whā.
4-0 here, bottom of the fourth innings to Rosehill as we continue the action, and clean plate umpire Lucy Pearce. Come on, ladies. And Trinity Wairidi Toka on the hill. The last innings, she was fantastic. And first pitch offering by Angel Blanchard. Oh, we're seeing the strategy by the head coach from Rosehill changing to the short game, and it looks like they're going to continue to do that here.
Unless it gets caught.
Sort of foul back on a swing this time.
Stay there. Stay there.
Yeah, Lucy keeping the game here. Stay here better. Let's keep moving. Moving nice and quick here. Bottom of the fourth innings. An hour and a half games. This one got underway. This one pulled down the line at 5:30 p.m. It's only 17 minutes past 6 here, local time. We can tell that by the clock on the wall. It's a pretty stylish clock too, the one here in the booth. Matt Jordan's been out shopping for us. Mediet. I tell you what, he's a good shopper though. He knows how to get bargains. I tell you what, he brought this TV one time off Trade Me, Medi. Only cost him $1.50. Matt Jordan.
What a score.
What a score. Oh, fantastic. I'll tell you what, the crew here at Ballpark Broadcasting NZ and Atiawa Toa FM, they're not only talented, but slightly humorous at times, Medi, as we see a ball come through for their first out.
You need humour.
You do, don't you? Top of the order now, Sienna Duffy. As we watch Murray, the first basewoman, come up now. First pitch is high. Duffy, a very experienced player, plays for the county's Manukau representative grades. And a real threat in this team. She gave me a hard time about a month ago, Medi. I kept on calling her Duffy instead of Duffy. And she goes, Chopper, my last name is Duffy. Actually, one of her friends said, Chopper, Sienna wants to tell you something. And she goes, no, I don't. And then she told me, oh, I'm sorry, miss. I'm sorry. I'll promise to try and get it right from here on out.
So you know it now.
Sienna Dufty.
Ka pai. I doubt you'll forget that name.
Yeah. Cadmus Espinel continues on the hill here. Outside pitch, it's punished by Dufty. Down to first base. She may look to go to 2. And off she goes to the races.
Ka pai me tana patu koi hoki. Ki hea ki te taha mataura.
And on cue, Dufty does perform. It's her second hit of the ball game here against Westlake. This one a good one in scoring position now. They lead by 4. That'll bring up Ainsley Kairua. This one just kind of gets away. Dufty will go down to third base. Here the head coach from Westlake, Ferguson Calpine. Let's just get an out. Bunter's down again.
E patu tuki, kei te haere, kua tai haumarua tuki papatahi.
No one at second base, and good base running here by Rosehill.
O anei te kaioma, ngā kaiwhira. O, tana... O ana iai mātaki ana me hau. Ki whakaro ana ki ana rautaki whai muri mai.
So one away here in the bottom of the 4th innings. In this short game working for Rosehill here. And a big swing by Trinity Waiwiri Talker. She almost came out of her shoes then, Miri.
Te kaha o tana patu, eh?
Aye. Hard hit ball through the 5-6 hole from Waiwiri Talker. They'll score 1 and go station to station. Waiwiri Talker in scoring position as well.
And the speed on the gill.
5 runs to 0. Look at the power of this.
Ka tahi tana oma tere.
Impressive Waiwiri Talker, that's for sure. And the new player into the ball game we mentioned, Sunset Tupaia, will be having her first at bat now. Bunt is down, goes foul.
Tana patu tuki.
2 strikes here. I give Matt Jordan a hard time. Do you know why I give Matt Jordan a hard time, Medi? Not because of his buying techniques so frivolously with $1.50, as that one goes back. But you know where he went a couple of weeks ago?
Where did he go?
Las Vegas to watch the NRL opening round.
Oh, lucky him.
No.
Oh, not the Rotorua one?
No. Not the Rotorua one. You know the one with Elvis? He got married to about 12 Tigers, I think. So this one will go foul. Good on you. I asked him a few questions. I was like, so, tell me a little bit about Vegas. Is Elvis still alive? How many Tigers are there on the main strip of Las Vegas? And does Caesar actually live in the palace?
What did he say?
He doesn't remember a single second of his time there.
So it must have been a good break?
Yeah, it must have been a good break. And a swing and a miss. And that'll be the second out here recorded for Westlake at the bottom of the 4th innings. Time out here.
Temporary runner, please, Andy.
There's you hear a temporary runner. So the pitcher who's at second.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Oh, and another one.
And the catcher, they're both out there on the base path. We'll get a courtesy runner out there so they can get ready to run. They'll just try and get the right person out there. There you go. There's one of the teammates out to run. It's a cool rule, that one, Medi, because it allows the catcher to go and put their pads on so the game keeps on moving quick.
Yeah.
Good game's a fast game, eh? And there the pitcher can get ready too. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Welcome. They're all so polite, aren't they? At the bat now. Kyla Brown. Kayla Brown. This pitch is a rise ball. It takes off like a frisbee into a headwind. Tries to go inside. You can see Seymour from behind the dish. Good communication to a pitcher here. That's the key to pitcher and catchers working together, isn't it, Medi?
Ai, ko te whakawhanaungatanga I wainga I te tukurua.
Yeah, they get this one right with a strike on the outside edge.
E toringa poro ko tahi te haukai.
And a big swing and a miss will fool the count now. 3-2. 2 away here. Giving up 1 run. Want to get out of this jam here for Westlake. And that pitch on the outside edge is good. And it is Murray and Aspinall that get the job done here in the bottom of the 4th innings. Rosehill do pick up 1 run on the batting of Waiwiri Toka. Leaves us with a scoreline of 5 runs to nil.
When the radio's on and the sound's hot, you just have to enjoy. There's no way to stop. That's where it sounds like the best every day of the week. Better than all the rest. We let the music speak. All the best throwbacks, 90s and more. Atiawa Toa. All the best throwbacks.
Summer Tournament 2024 on Māori Active. Find us on YouTube.
Top of the 5th innings here as Charlotte Graham, first base coach, alumni, Westlake Girls, steps in to watch her team play. And it's led off by Ava Tanu, who will hit it straight to right field.
Tā tērā he patu poirere.
Westlake Girls have had base runners on throughout the match, haven't been able to convert. Now they get one on without an out. Can this be the innings, Medi? What do you think? Will it be the innings?
Koia te pātai, ne?
Well, I know that's the question. I was hoping you would say, aye, tika. Lucy Katniss Aspinall now. She's been good today. She had a single to left field and then a strikeout. Now, one thing we saw with Rosehill, Medi, is the bunt being used as a strategy. Rosehill will know that, and I wonder if Westlake will try and use it themselves. There's Sharp, Year 13 prankster. This one's up, and safely underneath it is the second basewoman. One away here. Hope Weber. First pitch to her is outside.
Kiwa ho te rohe kau haukai.
Outside of the zone. This one down off the fence. And down to second base goes Westlake's lead-off batter.
Tana oma whanokera ki Paparua.
This one in the dirt. And she will go down to third base now. 60 feet away from Westlake's first run of the ball game, Medi. Have you got a feeling now?
I think it's looking promising.
Yeah, I got Medi on my side. Yeah. 3 balls to count here on Weber. This one comes through the zone. So a hitter's count now for Westlake's left fielder, Weber. 3 balls and 1 strike. Hard hurt ball to third base, off the glove, and they will get their first run of the ball game. Five runs to 1 now. Got to bring up the bat, Talia Hurley. First pitch is fouled off.
I ngana ia ki te patu tuki.
You see Westlake crossing home plate for their first run of the ball game. I think sometimes when you're in a contest like this, until you get your first run, you know, it's kind of a barrier to get over. Once you score one, sometimes more follow. I've got a feeling, Miri, I've got a feeling. Hurley now ready. Hard hurt ball. It'll go back. Foul at a play. Miri, we talked a little bit before about Kai Hoko and a role off air about what they play for our rangatahi coming through. You yourself also are in a teaching diploma at the moment. Why do you think it's important that we pass on our reo as well as other things te ao Māori to our rangatahi?
He taonga te reo, he taonga te ao Māori, kōrero Māori, tikanga Māori. Me taku ngā kaunui hoki ki ngā huatanga o te ao Māori.
Aye, tika, indeed. I mean, it's a beautiful treasure that we have, and to share of them is special. When you've got those kids or rangatahi there in class, or it doesn't even have to be in class, right? It could be a different environment you're where you're teaching them. Once they kind of click or start to understand some of the things of te ao Māori, what are some of the things that you see?
Oh, in my experience, ko tāku e kaha, o e whakaakua nei ngā tamariki ki kura tuatahi.
Right.
So ko tāku e whakatō ana.
And a sharp hit ball up the middle. Will come back to that, and they're still running Westlake. So 2 runners now in scoring position. Tell you what.
That was a nice play.
When Chopper gets a feeling, something's going to happen. See here. Skids into the base, and off and running goes Hope Weber again.
E aro ana ia ki te hoki kāinga mai.
Hat almost flies off with the pace of her running. Putting everything out there right here.
She does it with such a nice smile too.
Doesn't she? Doesn't she? There'll be a pinch hitter coming in here. Number 12, Philippa Ovu, hitting for Neve Cadnis Esmeril, the pitcher. So I hope she's okay. Swing and a miss in the first pitch. You were saying about the experience of our rangatahi learning te ao Māori.
Yeah, e ngā kaunui ana ki tērā ao katoa, because I've been teaching 12 years now, so it's a long time.
Well, wait a minute, Dev, our crew has found a puppy. Our crew's got this thing about puppies and getting them on screen a lot. Do you have a puppy at home?
I don't. Horekau.
Oh,
despite my daughter's wishes for one.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you what, we were talking about my daughter before, who went to Westlake herself, and this one pops up, and they'll make the outs, and that'll complete the innings here. But it's not before Westlake pick up a run in the top of the 5th innings. More action and probably more dogs when we come back at the bottom of the 5th innings.
No time to fluff around today? No worries. Just swing into Caltex and pay for fuel with Pay and App to speed on through. Ooh, yeah. Feels good. Use it at your local participating Caltex.
Summer Tournament 2024 on Māori Active. Find us on YouTube.
I told you they'll find another puppy, and they have, met it. Oh, I tell you what, indeed. Matt Jordan, he's got about 12 puppies himself. And he's getting us good here. Bottom of the fifth innings, it'll be Rosehill that'll take on the action as we come back to the ball game. Fantastic. And first pitch is outside. Is Westlake going to make a pitching change here? Hope Weller. Apologies for saying Weber. Of course, Hope Weber is a power hitter for New Zealand and Miramar. It comes out of the Wellington region. And this is Hope Weller on the hill. And unfortunately, the first batter here just takes one off the knee, Pike here. So she's down to first base.
Ko taia haumaru atu ki papatahi.
We just talked about off air about getting puppies because now the crew's going crazy. We're just kind of listening to the umpires here, actually.
Safe on one. Yeah. Safe on one.
Safe at first base. I think the question asked, did a pike here move out of the way of the ball or not? And they have adjudicated it for us anyway. So safe at first base here in the bottom of the fifth innings. Rosehill leading by 4. We were just talking off here about how your daughter would like a puppy, and I explained how we already have a dog, and my daughter said, should we get a puppy? And I'm like, no.
My daughter still asks.
Yeah. My daughter won, though.
She did.
Yeah, so we have another puppy at home. Niwa, and I tell you what, he's like a storm. She is like a storm when it comes to everything.
So you've got 2?
Yeah. Pippi's got to be about 4 years old now, I suppose. And Niwa. Pippi's here most of the days. She loves coming to the ballpark, just like the rangatahi.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the softball as Chelsea Tapuni now. The pitch is high. And she will go down to first base. So 2 runners on here for Rosehill.
He kai oma ki paparua, he kai oma ki papatahi.
Mia Lemon. First pitch is down and they're off to the races. The throw skids away. Rosehill looking to come home now. And they will indeed for their 6th run of the ball game.
Karawe.
See here on the replay, look at the determination on her face.
O ai, me tana hikaka ki te hoki kāinga mai, kātahi.
Slides in. I'm not finished. Watch out!
Out of my way.
Off to the races she goes, on her head fixed in one location. Trick play, Westlake, they do it again, and they get it again. The second trick play from Westlake in the match, and both times they execute it perfectly. One away here. Oh no, the puppy's back. This pitch tight inside.
E torunga poro, ore kau hau kai.
Ground ball to second base, and she will make the out.
Ka aroha, kai waho.
Going to bring up the bat here, Angel Blanchard now for Rosehill. First pitch, trying to hit that outside drop ball.
kai te tino hea ia ki te patu i te poro.
Next pitch is up top. Hope Weller in her first innings of relief here in the bottom of the fifth innings.
He whiu poi teitei.
This one inside just gets away. Blanchard. Look at the smile on her face. Is she having a good time or what?
Te ahua nei ai.
Aye.
Te hari ana ki te kemu nei.
This one outside.
E turing.
And that's a walk. Hikoe ki te papatahi.
He hikoe ki te papatahi.
That'll bring up the bat here at the top of the order, Sienna Duffy. First pitch, she drives the centre field and Hurley is there to make their catch. And yep, I thought so. Yeah, that'll do the innings here. Just think, well, we'll win it. Rather than it coming on. As we see this blast here from Duffy. Unfortunate for her. Hurley right underneath it in centre field from Westlake. Good game going here. Game 33 on day 2 action. Rosehill, Westlake. Westlake trailing Rosehill 6 runs to 1. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to continued coverage here between Westlake Girls and Rosehill College. You see the first pitch swinging for the out here as Westlake look to try and get something going on. Top of the 6th innings.
Oh, he waho te kai o matuatahi.
Brooke Day into the ball game for Westlake. Her turn to bat now. In the 9 spot for Jessica Smith.
E poi teitei tērā.
Māori Active and Whakaata Māori presenting this year's Secondary School National Softball Championships. Great to have their support of Poi Uka here in New Zealand and many other codes as well. Volleyball on down in Palmerston North this week, Mary. We're all fantastic, a group to work with. And a big swing and a miss. Had the pleasure of working with Whakaata Māori 2022, the first Indigenous broadcaster to broadcast the Men's Softball World Cup and share our reo as well as te ao Māori with the world. It was a beautiful thing.
Miharo.
Aye. Treasured indeed. 2-2 the count now. Inside out swing, and right there is the second basewoman for the second out.
Ka pai taratai tū. E rite ana mo ngā pōrorere.
Kayla Brown playing second base for Rosehill today. This one comes right down Main Street to the lead-off batter of the team from Westlake. That is Rory Seymour, the catcher. Next pitch is away from the zone, so a level count here. Starting shortstop today. Remember, she was a late replacement. Mia Lemon, or position change, I should say. There's Acadia Nathan Kaiho, just a little bit banged up. Charlotte Brown, you see, Charlotte Graham, the first base coach, ex-student of Westlake Girls. In the corner of the shot there, as we see a swing and a miss, and a good play defensively from Rosehill to complete the top of the 6 innings. No change to the score. It is Rosehill leading the ball game, 6 runs to 1.
Try a trade. Try welding, plumbing, carpentry. Try automated trade skills, material fabrication, electrical. Try painting, try tiling. Try a trade. Starting this month, a 7-week program in partnership with Westlake and Whitireia. Uncover your passion for a future career. Open to all ages. Register your interest today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The broadcast is not possible without some great, fantastic sponsors here for the North Harbour Softball Association. RJ Don Panel Beaters in Waido Park. Great. If you need any support with getting those little dings or dents sorted, come see RJ Don Panel Beaters. Traffic Flow, thank you for your sponsorship of softball and looking after us, keeping us safe on the roads. Onorahi Native Softball up in Whangarei. Kia ora koutou katoa to you. And Auckland Racking and Shelving. Couldn't be any better. Supported by Atiawa Toa FM of Ballpark Broadcasting NZ. Oh, well, we just got to fit in one more shot of the puppy, don't we? I'll tell you what, if I said the crew were having a good time, I think that'd be an understatement. Now, there's a fine play by Rory Seymour. What a catch.
I tūrite mai te kaitākoro rā, koe te rā.
Hope Weller continues on the mound here. Trinity Waiwiri-Toka has been phenomenal in the batter's box today, hasn't she? A bunt in her first attempt and 2 big hits, both scoring runs. And Seymour puts the superwoman dive out, trying to make the catch. Oh, isn't that cool? Do you see that?
That's commitment.
Yeah, and then the exchange between Waiwiri-Toka and Seymour, picks up her helmet, gives her a fist bump, says great effort. That's cool.
Good sportsman.
Aye.
Ship.
This one pops up. Neve Aspinall will make the catch. And so Westlake showing some good defence here in the bottom of the 6 innings. Oh, wait a minute. The puppy gets another high-low reel and a ground ball to second base. And now he's gone to a black screen. Matt Jordan's did a fantastic job in the crew. Chasing puppies around the park. How about the play in front of us? That'll do us through the bottom of the 3rd innings. Will he find another puppy? We'll find out when we come in.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't.
Ko tahi piro kia Westlake, e ono piro kia Rosehill.
6 runs to 1, Rosehill over Westlake here on the top of the 7th innings. And Westlake will send up real good talent, actually. I haven't seen her before this tournament. Second basewoman Eva Tanu. Last chance here for Westlake. Game's been well managed here. An hour and a half the competition, so due to finish at 7 o'clock. And oh, there's another puppy. Oh, I'll tell you what, we need to have a puppy clicker every time we get one on the screen. This one will foul out of play.
Puta I te taimana.
Down the left-hand side there. We'll come back in, we'll Tanu. Just got a message from the chief umpire, Rebecca Taylor. Matt Jordan will like this. Enjoying the Rosedale Dog Show. Thank you, Chopper and Matt Jordan. And there we go. And this one is up in the air for the first out of the 7th innings. Rebecca Taylor, chief umpire. This one, a fantastic lady. Great to see her experience and sharing it with the umpires that we have on display here at the secondary school championships. Little birdie tells me that Damien Collins is going to chat with the chief umpire Rebecca Taylor about becoming a sponsor of Ballpark Broadcasting NZ. Damien does all the negotiations for our sponsorship, so I'm pretty sure he'll take care of that one for us. This one down the line. Real persuasive is Damien. In a good way, though.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, look, sure.
It's more about not what you can do for us, but what we can do for you. In this case, Damien. He's a good man, good team man. Looking forward to that. That's for sure. So we continue the action here. Lucy Cadnis Aspinall. Hard hurt ball from Aspinall. Look at it go long. And a great ranging catch at left field. Oh, she celebrates too. Hard hit ball.
Tūtira ki tana patukaha o kātahi te kaiwhira. I hopu ki nei te pōro.
Fantastic. Great to see these young Rays, Rosehill, Rangatei enjoying this great game of Poiuka. This pitch is high to Hope Weber. Weller has been brilliant today. That one fouls back and levels the count.
Ko tahi te pōro, ko tahi te haukai.
1 ball and 1 strike. Up the middle. And Weller stays red hot down to first base. I tell you what, she bats like Hope Weber. I don't know everyone's saying that, but boy, she's hit the ball well today. Talia Hurley now, she's been outstanding in the batter's box as well. First pitch, a foul tip off. One fouled off onto the catch. I want to make sure she's okay. There's Hurley. There's a hard hit ball up the middle and it'll squeeze on through. Westlake with some action here at the top of the 7th innings.
Oh, kei te piki haere ar Westlake.
And back into the ball game to pitch earlier was Neve Cadnis Aspinall. She will come up to bat here. Apologies. Pinch hitter, 12, and the ground out to second base. That'll do the ball game. It'll be Rosehill that'll win game number 33. 6 runs to 1 here. Mere Maika, what did you think of the match?
Me haro tēnei kemu, me te mea hoki ki te kahaunga mana wahine roto i ngā rangatahi nei.
We're going to come back to you for the player of the match shortly. Mid-air, but Rosehill, they got underway. They commanded this one from the get to the go. A run in the second innings, 3 in the third, another in the fourth, and then the 5th innings. That was enough. 6 runs they'd scored in the ball game. Westlake showed some fight. They had base runners on throughout the match. They did score a run in the 5th inning to give us our final scoreline, 6 runs to 1. But the Ballpark Broadcasting player of the match?
Ko Trinity Waiwiri Taka.
Well, there you go. The starting pitcher who banged in 2 runs in the match as well. Trinity Waiwiri Toka will be the Ballpark Broadcasting player of the match here on the nightcap, game number 33 on the schedule. Fantastic. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back with all the action tomorrow at 10:45. It is Division 1 Boys playoff round. 2nd versus 3. We'll find out how that's shaken down after the last matches this evening. Playoff time for the men's division starts tomorrow. Looking forward to bringing that to you at 10:45. Thank you so much for tuning in on behalf of Ballpark Broadcasting NZ, Atiawa Toa FM and Broadcast Arts. It's been a complete pleasure. Matt Jordan, how many dogs? Matt Jordan, how many dogs? Adrian Royal, Troy and Reese Duncan and the crew today, and of course Karina Gerbes, fantastic to have them. Terence Hibbert, Damien Collins, and how I can never forget my colour commentator, Te specialist, this media mic. I've been Jason Gerbes, aka Chopper. Thank you for tuning in today. Paul Marty here. We'll see you tomorrow.